And welcome back. We are playing Dungeon Encounters, a personal favorite of mine. And here is episode, um, I believe, 8 or 9. Never streamed this much. Never cared enough about a game to to stream this much. But we did get Shift, which is one of the better abilities, one of the more used abilities, and you know, we're on a mission to get our next two-way teleporter. I think I'm doing pretty good leveling up main Sar. She's level 15. As soon as she evens out to 19 or 20, we'll be able to compare her and maybe do a little what's it called? Swapping and optimizing our party. We're looking for the highest proficiency casters to do an all magic party, and you can see that everybody is rocking the Malleray. And we also, last episode, we found a single enemy who drops Florentine, which is our next upgrade item, and we need to farm them. But I mistakenly tried to challenge a mouse hunter, a hunter treasurer, a la car hands, a goatee gun. Not sure we're gonna ever do ranged weapons here, but yeah, we'll take this. We'll take this one lower. So I was saying we're trying to get the Florentine, but I made a mistake, and now my gold is still in the negative. I read about the hunter, the treasure hunter, and some people get trapped with negative 30k or more. I guess I got off lucky having long. He took a 10k and a few hundred. I must have had like 7,000 at the time, so I only dropped to negative 3,000, and I'm slowly getting my way back up. So until I'm in the positive, I can't actually unlock more Florentine. So I decided to, um, soft skin, immune to petrification. That's excellent. That's wonderful. Can we equip it? We can, and we will. Um, have not equipped banishment. F9 is new. Let's look at that. F9 question mark. I'm tempted to do it, but I'm also really tired tonight. We're gonna try to hit 20-minute mark at least on this stream, but we are going down to go up, and that's our goal: is to go down to go up. Um, that's our motto these days: go down to go up. So I'm just clearing a little bit of stuff, and I'm looking. This number is going down really quickly. Here's a C1. I can shift to if I can't get over there legit. Don't want to leave these singles hiding. That's no bueno. So we Lamia Toad, Schlamies, um, wandering track. Are we gonna find another person and just like randomly, accidentally jumping on this wandering track? So if we do, that would be awesome. It makes people think that I'm like really scripting this or something. I'm not. I'm just playing straight 13. Uh, so it's probably on another floor. Yeah, probably another floor. All right, let's start doing descent. Here we go. Descent. Nope. Let's go way over here and do descent over here. You could look this up, how the maps interact with each other from floor to floor. But the alternative is what I'm doing. Guessing and getting lucky. There is sort of a charm to that, being lucky. I'm about to use um, Gambler Shift. Let's see if it gave me a dissension. Descent, 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 descent. Nothing. Oh, there we go. There's a C4 if I ever saw one right there. That's probably a new monster. And there's an O4. We'll use shift. We've got 2 left. Maneater. Malure 3. Well, we definitely want to fight those guys. 3F. It's probably way too high for us to fight them. I do remember having Malure 2 for a very long time before I was able to afford Malure 3. Can't remember if it was a Ford versus uh, a capture fight those guys. But I see a C3, so we'll shift into C3 and Basilisk approach boots. Interesting. So yeah, if we see a CF, which looks like it's below us, because I've seen CA 3As and stuff, we're gonna have to use a gambler shift to get out of this dead end. And I don't know. I saw something way over here. There's a 62 also. That is enticing. Yeah, there was something else over here. Let's just do some descents. We're close to we're getting closer and closer to 29, and we desperately need Adventurer's Rest. That's what I saw over there, an Adventurer's Rest for 004. So maybe we can go get our shifts back, and then we'll be in a better position. There is a method I've used in the past to map, to take notes. Here, let's do a 3D. See how hard we are. Oh, not bad, not bad. 1400. Feral Fangs is instant removal of her physical. That's not good. Malefax hits her magic, which is good. Oh, she's next hit kill. So we're way outclassed here. Way outclassed. We might have to run soon. This is going to drop 450, which is not enough to zero anybody out. So we're really behind on stuff. Now we're going after real hit points, and we're still holding in there. Magic defense is holding up. Here we go. 630 left for 380. We're gonna one-shot 2 of them, two-shot them, and then we're down to 1. We made it with no fatalities. Very nice. 2-shot this guy, and 1 and 2. As far as I know, the AI in here is RNG. Each monster has 1 or 2 or more powers. Some powers do no damage, but they do heavy status effects like Swallow, Banish, Petrify. Those are some of the nastier ones, and Poison. I do believe there is a couple powers that do ignore physical damage and do other things like that. So we're going to do it again. 3D. I did not learn my lesson, so now we've got a Poison Toad to deal with. And her Malefax did massive damage to her magic. If she gets hit with another magic attack, she's dead. These Hellhounds are mostly physical. This is going to be close. That's 250. Nobody's magic defense is 0 at this point. And there's another. Oh, Sport Cow. That's poison. We're immune to poison. We're poison proof. Here's a physical. Oh, that's a magical. So we're harass. I just lost 500 gold. Man, this is brutal. The toad didn't want to do damage. He wanted to steal my money. Alright, so we are looking at 2 characters with no magic defense. Any magic attacks to them is going to threaten to one-shot them. But we're going to... Look at that. 2 dead. And Spore Cloud, poison proof. And I think that's a one-shot for 2. Yeah, we pulled it out thanks to the RNG. 56 is decent. Nanisar is gold. She's good. This is how we get down. I just want to find that that 04, and I found it. Adventurous Rest, much needed. I'm gonna write that down. This is in lieu of looking things up. We're gonna do 24, 47, 41. So in the past, I had a number of ascent positions that I recorded from the 12th floor to the first in Dungeon Town, and now I'm recording all the adventurers hangouts, adventurers rests that I come across if I can get their coordinates, and that was 04. Now we're at another Gorgon altar. I wonder if we're close to a wandering person. We're down to 8 here. 8 here. And so it's probably 8 up or down from that position. It's interesting. Wonder if I could guess it. if I could guess it. Huh. It's an interesting idea. 3 9s seem lower than the 3Ds. Let's check them out. Oh yeah. I mean, these toads are bad news. Stealing my money. These are the 2 of the highest hit point enemies that I've ever been able to beat with this party, and the wolves were just collateral damage in the last encounter. But in here, Hopping Mad, nice physical damage. I will take it. Doing real damage, Malefax, Pot Magnum Pars. Got no defense, 0 PD, 0 MD. We're down to 250 and another 250. So that leaves Lamia Toad with 40. Hopping Mad. Not bad, not bad. And this is Rodvik, who's going to do 450. Sealing the deal. Taking him out. Very nice. And that brings us up to a whopping negative 631 gold. We are so close to buying these gems, but again, the name of the game is two-way teleporter, and on our way, if we can make back our money, we will. So I do believe one is going down more, so I think I screwed up. I took a 2. That was a mistake. I meant to go down. I was on floor 24 and I went up. Confusing. Minimalist strategies. Okay, let's do it again and see if we can't clear this a little more. Okay. Well, I could shift here and get the C2. Flying chair, killer chair. Right. Okay. Again, we're looking for CFs, and we'll take that 2, and then we'll adventurers rest here, get our shifts back, and then we'll lesser descent on the 4, and now we're gonna lesser descent again, And now we're going to do it again. We just need to get to 29, find that two-way teleporter, and get the hell out of here. I see it too right over there. Let's see. Whoa, nice. Oh, there's a town here. Very schwanky. So what I can do here is I can lesser, gonna ascend, and then descend again, and the thing is cleared. So, horror boots, nice. Counter bracers, boots, all good. Sculpture's jewels, nice. Two fluorines are up for grabs. We need 800. We're at the negative. Um, but yeah, we've got a town here. Goodness gracious. I better mark this Adventurous Rest as 27, 53, 53. I like that number, 53, 53. I'll put a little note here as a town um, on floor 27. So we found a town in 12 and a town in 27. Um, what else can we do here? The numbers got really big. We're looking for 3Fs from Mally Array. What I can do is I can stand on the 4 and descent, and we can just descend all over the town. And if you remember the last time, there were no squares on the town. Below it, the town was hovering. So it looks like it's the same situation here. So let's just go heal these up again and go find a drop, a descent. I'm gonna go this way. Let's use shift and then descent. Towns are great. Like I said, minimalistic games like this, you gotta use your imagination a little bit. This is like a dungeon town with NPCs and stuff that we would have skipped anyway, probably, if we were honest about our game style. So we don't even have to skip them, and they don't have to program them for us. We get to feel satisfied that we've done the work, put in the effort. And we're coming up empty here. There's no town. There's no yeah. And because they designed this, they probably designed it to be really sketchy. You know, we're like on the edge over here, so let's keep going. The edge of the map is over here, so let's go all the way over here. That would have been awesome. There we go. That was awesome. Alright, so we're at 28. Let's do it again. Just go straight down to the awesome. There, we don't have to go straight down. There's a 1 right there. And it's not, it's going to bring us to a 2, which we don't mind. So I'll probably use Gambler Shift just to save some time on the stream. Give us a little footprint, a little clear mixing. Here we go. 48 is way too high to be engaging with now. Maybe after we buy all these Florentines. 631 still. Yeah, we're close. Wow, look at all this. Oh, we made it to Molten Crag. That was not intentional. Were we already at 29? Did I mix up the... Interesting. Alright, so we are at 29. This is the floor we were aiming for. So there's a 7A. Interesting. Can't remember what are 7As. Event logs, 7s. expanded awareness. I want that, and it's right there for my taking. How do I get it? Well, I could do some math. There's my two-way teleporter, OC. I made it. Oh man, this is exciting. As exciting as a minimalist game can possibly be. Here's the shift for the shift, and here's the descending stairs. Here's the OC two-way teleporter. Before we get that, let's see how many tiles we have to go through. All right, so I'm touching the screen. That is wow. Really hard to count. Is that 4A lined up with that 7A? I think it is, right? Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 51, and that would become 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So we're at 29. Let me start a new note. 29, 56 is the y coordinate, and then the x coordinate is going to be we're at 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. That looks like a 51 to me. So we just need to find 30, 56, 51. 30, 56, 51 is, let's see if we can get there with just the descending stairs. Here we go. Ooh, spirals. Oh, we are way out of our league here. Probably not good to do what we're doing, but let's shift in here. Shift again. I'm running low. What was the number? We were looking at 53, 50, 56, 51. So, oh, interesting. That's my descent. I've been here before. That is interesting. 51, 52, 56, and then we want to go that way. 56, 51 is in the middle of nowhere. It's 3 in front of me. So I guess I could go dangerous. Go this way. Shift up. See, the problem is I ran out of shifts, so I'm going to have to gambler shift back. This is really bad, but I got so friggin' lucky just now. Let's pause here, go back to a teleporter, confirm we're back in town, and now we can rescue that that person if we want. Her name was Nalperna. But I actually want to return back to. We've got so many loose threads here. 3F, I believe 3F is a man-eater. Can I see it? Man-eaters have Malure 3, so this is a very important milestone right here, 3F. But the one that I want to do right now is Killer Bees. No, it was it's not 3F. It was gonna try to find it. It was the Didn't even write it down. Cockatrice, 2C. Cockatrice. Is there more than one? There's another one. Killer Tome. So 28 and 2C. We've got 28 and 2C. So let's Adventurer's Rest. Heal up. Healing Fountain. And we're gonna go back to floor 19, where we're looking for, again, 28s and 2Cs, and I do believe we're at 30, so there's a chance. There's a 62. That's intimidating. There's a 30 again. Okay, I think we just need to go up one. Up one is 18, 41, 37. That's my note for floor 18 above or below the town. 41, 37, 41. 41, 37's over here, so we can quickly ascent. 41, these numbers are always the same. So that brings us to 2C. I see a 2C right there. A juicy 2C. Lucy's Caboosey. So yeah, these guys are tough, but they're not so tough. Blitz is crippling my physical. That is Iron Ball. And then here's our heavy hitter. Drops the chicken down to 27. This will knock out the Cockatrice and leave the Iron Giants vulnerable for one more Mallory to seal the deal. This will bring us into 200 XP, 200 gold. So now we're at 411. I could do 2Cs all day, or we could grab a nice juicy 28. Here is... Oh man, there's not enough bad guys on here, so I'm going to go up to 17. Up to 17 at 37, 34. So that's, again, that's my note. 37, 34. Ascent. And now we're looking for 2 8s. That's a 2D. If I ever saw one. I might have to go up one more. There's a 2C. I'll take it. 417 seems to be... Oh, double Cockatrices. This is even better than one. Blitz cripples. Oh, Blitz missed. Interesting. Swoop did not penetrate my physical defense. Everybody's got 0 magic defense, and we're whittling away. Cockatrices are dead. One more shot will kill both of them. Iron Ball doesn't do real damage, just physical defense. We made it. Made it out with 2 Cockatrices. I wish I could look at the stock of Florentine, because we only need 1 more, and we've had 3 Cockatrices. Let's do 2 more. 1 more! Okay, now we're talking. I guess since I need money, I should be waiting until we have 1,200. 1,200. So we can buy all 3. Swoop. Here we go. 1 shot, 1 kill. Dead. Alright, how much money did we get? Oh, and we got a fluorine. We'll equip that immediately. That's the other thing. These guys just don't... They don't just stock the shop. They also drop the drops. So now we've got 2 45s. We might as well, because I'm still at negative 47 XP, 47 monies, but now we're also not like... There's another 2C. Can't wait. 2 Cockatrices, double the chances, I think. It's just a normal 250. That's a 450 right there. 450. Heavy duty. Here's another 450. Drops them to 27. Here's another 250. Drops them to 2. Well, the math was not right on that one. Iron Ball doesn't matter. Look at her physical. Oh, Tank McTank Shield. Tanky McTank Shield Cespar. Nice. Okay, give me 2 Florentines. There we go, one more. We don't even have to go back to town. Alright, Cespa, let's see if you can... Oh, it's her... That's her unique ability. We'll do it. Florentine. This gives us a 37. She's at 59. Oh, man. Do you see how good Manasar is? She's 3 levels lower than Cespar, and she's at 59 already. Everybody's 59. She's the best character I've got. Holy moly. Okay. That's good to know. We're up to 245 positive monies, and that actually brings us to... we just need 400 to get the one last shop, and we know we have them in stock. So we just need to fight a couple more battles. And that might actually be a good place to end the stream. I kind of want to keep playing. But amazing push this time. I went backward. I played it safe. I didn't have any surprises. We're looking for... I don't even know what a 2F is. Let's do it. Yes! These guys cannot swallow me. And they've got almost no hit points. They're not even 1,000 hit points, so here we go. 450. And then whatever this is, Melisari. Didn't even zero us. Zeroed our physical. Cespar's like, where's my copper shield? Don't have it anymore. That was very nice. I do believe we're up to 400. I want a little more. Wolves. Wolves were easy before the Florentines. Cursed Fangs. Here we go. That's Florentine for the win, 450. And we're back. Very excellent. Adventurers Rest. We're at 1941 37. 1941 37. 1941 37. Here's my 2C. We can get some more Cockatrice. Half chicken, half snake. Cockatrice is a paralytic character in mythology. Oh, I got my 4th one. I don't have to go back to town to get it. That was beautiful. Yeah, so now we're epic. We will go back to town. 41 37 is this way. 41 37 descent, and yikes, I don't remember where the... Whoa. Beguile. I love it when we have these big... oh, I think Nalisar is dead. No, she only took 6. Alright, so this is 450. That'll drop them to 30s. This is 450. That'll kill their magic defense. This is 450. This will get them down to 90s. And this last 450 will one-shot 5 in a row. Your mama got shot by G.I. Joe. Look it up. 405 gold. That's the way to grind. We need to do more AoE SAEDs. B-O-O-B. Two-way teleporter back to town. We're gonna heal up and let's go see how many stock we got. Oh, I can't because it's in the. I forgot. We have to go back to the dungeon town. Well, it's good that we got the Florentine the old-fashioned way from drops. Yeah, the great way to end the stream. Let's go all the way to our lowest floor and just fight the first random 49 we can find. We should be epic enough to. Ooh, all right. So these guys are gonna reflect. It's gonna reflect and hit our physical, and then it's gonna hit our magic. Mm. And then we don't have a magical. We have resurrection and restoration. We don't have a magical rejuvenation. Let's try it. Why not? Bounce, bounce. 2 people get hit. 2 people get zeroed. Alright, these guys, if they hit Cespa or Rodvik, they're going to one-shot them, most likely. So we could run. We're going to fight. This is 900. So do we make it lopsided? Let's make it lopsided. This is, I wonder why that didn't do, okay. So that was an ATB attack that was exceptionally good. There's a Nullify, also ATB attack. That's really excellent for us. Malure, they can hit our speed all they want. Nullify again. 3 in a row. 450 is not going to cut it, but Rodvik can actually do 910, but he's not. He's just gonna play it straight. 450. We got one. Nangapar is gonna he is gonna use his secondary spell to one shot the last guy with the 910. Excellent, excellent. Not too risky. 400 gold, 157. May Nassar has now become the leader of the group, and to which I will bring her up. She's only level 19. 59, 59, 59. Wow. She is killing it. Let's see what kind of equipment she can do. Can she do a Petios? She could do 950 here. That'd make her slower. Frock, she could do 800 here. That would make her slower twice. Yeah, no, that's good. That's her with the shield and the glasses. So she might be the leader for a while. Yeah, that's what we've been aiming for. This is probably where I'm going to leave it. Gargoyle Firearms, nice. Random physical range multi-target. All random physical range multi-targets. So not really our playstyle, not really our meta, so we're going to leave it alone for now. And then, we're back up to, we started the stream at a negative 14k, 1400, and now we're up to a positive 1400. Yeah, this is nice and comfy spot. We're going to go backward up through the log in the next stream. We're going to focus on floors 20 through 29, and some of them have like 1%. Hopefully that gives us enough ability points and abilities to really put an impact on this this game. Solve some puzzles, fight some monsters. I'll leave you with one more attack, one more battle. 48. Bone Dragon looks beautiful. Beautiful Bone Dragon. Problem is, they are 1 hit point guys, so I feel bad for them. All I do, I think 2 of my guys have unarmored, unarmed attacks. So we just one shot them. This is actually the encounter that we should be looking for grinding, because anyone at any level could just one shot these guys and get tons of XP. And so 48s are nice. Let's see if we even have it in our battle log. 48 stalkers. Okay, so we just got lucky that we didn't get a bunch of stuff. Bone dragons are not even on the menu. Anywhere, any combat's close to the two-way teleporter is like a free waypoint home. And we'll just end the stream here. Have a good night and talk to you on the next one.